ABC Listen. Podcasts, radio, news, music and more.
Thornton is in, bowling to O'Neill, straight through him, it's all over! South Australia go back-to-back for the first time in their history to claim successive Sheffield Shield titles. You can write the history in red. They broke the drought last year, and when it rains, it pours.
South Australia going back-to-back in the Sheffield Shield, knocking over Victoria in an absorbing final in Melbourne. A one-time laughingstock, now a genuine powerhouse of Australian cricket. And at the centre of this win was national keeper Alex Carey, the only 100 of the match. He's joining us from the change rooms to talk about the romance and joy of the Sheffield Shield. I'm Patrick Stack. This is ABC Sport Daily. Alex Carey is a very proud South Australian today indeed. He's just finished singing the team song. Alex, you've achieved so much in your career. This is so clearly very special for you. What does it mean to go back-to-back in the Sheffield Shield?
It's a great achievement for the group. Obviously, it hasn't been done for South Australia, so to be able to achieve that, I thought last year was really special to win after 20-odd years, but then again to back it up away from home for this group to be really resilient throughout the year, play great cricket at the right time of the year and come over and beat a Victorian team that we knew had been fantastic. They've had a great season and full credit to them. We knew it was going to be a tough one, and to be able to achieve what you want to achieve when you start the season is, it's very, very cool.
We can hear the celebrations in earnest getting underway over your shoulders by the sounds of things. Take us inside the rooms and give us a sense of the emotion in this group right now.
Yeah, it's a proud bunch. Took a lot of squad members this year, but a fair few injuries and some changes throughout the year. But yeah, it was probably a long time build, and to get the list where we want it to, for Ryan Harris to come in again and show the passion that he does and what he did with the cricket ball when he was bowling, to bring that passion to this group is something that we love.
To be able to come over here, obviously play the best team of the season, to be able to beat him on their home patch, behind in the game the whole way. Alex Carey, that's why he's the best in the world. For him to come out and do that yesterday with Nathan McAndrew to give us a chance, we knew if we could get up to even 100 or 120, just something to bowl at. One thing this group is so good at doing, as we've seen again, is just fighting, and they've done it again. I just can't believe it.
And to the full staff to, really commit to winning titles has been fantastic. So we knew there was a lot of change over the last couple of years with coaches, CEOs, etc. But for this group to, as a playing group, just focus on what we can control and play good cricket and take the scoreboard out of it at times. We were definitely behind the game, but to stay really present and just focus on what we could control is something I'm really proud of.
You talk about being behind the game. I mean, you guys basically scraped into the final. It feels like it's kind of been a theme for the summer. Is there just a sense of immense belief that regardless of the situation, you guys can pull it out of the fire?
Yeah, I think so. It's a very skillful bunch of players, and we back everyone in to go out there and perform no matter the situation. And for Nathan to do what he did with the bat yesterday was fantastic. We know how good he is with the ball in hand, but that's one of his finest innings with the bat.
Oh, that's 4 more. It's off the bat. And so, as it's off the bat, it is 50 to Nathan McAndrew. Raise the bat.
I think everyone had their moments throughout this game and throughout the season to, keep us in the Shield final hunt, and then to, peak late in the year, winning a couple of games against Queensland and New South Wales and cement our spot in the final. We had a lot of belief coming over here. Like I said before, we knew it was going to be tough against Victoria away, but it's a really skillful bunch of guys and players with a lot of determination as well.
In the 2025 final, there was nervous moments and you reportedly told the team, hey, we got this. We're going to do this easily. 7 for 122 when you and player of the match, Nathan McAndrew, come together in a fair bit of trouble and you put on an incredible match-winning partnership. 60 or so from him, 100 from you. Was there any similar such assurances that you were giving to the team that, hey, we've got this?
Yeah, I think I had a lot of belief in Nathan to do what he did at his end. I was, just getting singles and putting him back on strike, and he absorbed a lot of the pressure that was thrown his way.
Oh, that's over the top. Well over the top. And over the rope for 6.
We never really thought about the situation we were in, never spoke about it, just focused in on the controllable, and that was watching the next ball and trying to do it for a long time. And once we started to creep above 100, 150, thought we were able to defend if we bowled well. But yeah, I think that's the beauty of this group, is that we never feel like we're out of the fight, and that probably stems from the coach as well, and Ryan, the way that he played his cricket. He always wanted to be in the battle, and no matter the situation, you always feel like you're in the game. Finals are funny things, and cricket's a funny game, and if you just hang in there long enough, you never know.
Do you absolutely thrive in the worst possible scenarios? Like when it gets the grimmest, is that where you actually kind of love it?
I feel like I'm really good at having a consistent mindset and approach, and not allowing the situation really determine my mindset. I feel like that's been a strength of mine over the past period, to go out there and play my way no matter what it looks like on the scoreboard, take that out of it and really just focus on the next ball. And I think that's the exciting thing in sport. You never know what you might be able to achieve.
It would have been really easy for you to have put your feet up after an emotionally and physically grueling Ashes campaign. You alternatively could probably be earning a bunch of money playing franchise cricket somewhere, but you've thrown your focus and yourself into the state challenge. Why is this still such a big priority for Alex Carey?
Oh, I love the group. I love my state. I love playing cricket with these guys. I guess it's where you as a junior, you want to represent your state and play first-class cricket. And once you achieve that goal, you want to represent your country. So it's not lost to me where the journey begins. And it means a lot to a lot of people, and I'm really proud to play a small part in that.
And the shield itself will be raised above the heads of South Australia in successive years. Ryan Harris and Nathan Mweeny.
Yeah, it's a great feeling today. It was a great feeling last year, but doing what we did today is really special. And I just love playing with this group of players.
Is the sequel sweeter?
It's different. At home, the first one after a long time, family and friends storming the field, was very, very special. But yeah, I think this is probably one, at the moment, it's great. I think it's one you'll probably look back on and really appreciate. Probably odds against us a little bit. Yeah, right now it's a great feeling, but I think it's probably one you'll look back on and really, really appreciate. I think last year was just amazing for the atmosphere. We were able to do it in front of home family and friends.
To hear Coach Ryan Harris in tears on the ABC after the win.
Probably won't be able to speak here for a minute, but just unreal. Emotional. Give me 1 second here, but what these boys have achieved this year, nothing other than special.
That told the audience what it means. What makes him such a great leader?
Yeah, his passion. At times he might boil over the top, but it's there to see how much he loves the group, how much he loves winning, what it means for the state to do well. Yeah, and again, I'll probably relate back to his days playing. Whatever he did it with 100%.
Oh, straight away! He's crashed into the stumps. England have lost their first wicket with the first ball of the innings.
You look at that huddle. They had to track Harris down.
He's no different as a coach.
Are you hinting there that he's got a bit of a short fuse at times?
Absolutely. No, he's an emotional character for the best. I think at times he wishes he had the ball in hand still and he could get out there, but he distills a lot of confidence in this bowling group, and we all respect him a lot. Like I said, the way he played, you can't not respect that, and the way he coaches, he absolutely loves the group, and he's got the group, absolutely at his heart. So it's great reward for his hard work.
It's a proud state, and there's no doubt a lot of pride around South Australian cricket today, but wasn't always the case, and Ryan's been so crucial in turning that around. Do you look at him as someone who's knocked around international cricket and you think this guy could definitely coach Australia?
I absolutely think what he's done has been, amazing for the state. I do look back a little bit, and 5-10 years it took a lot to build the list, so I do appreciate the efforts that the coaches I've had in the past and the selectors and the list managers to get a squad together over a period of time, and for Ryan to come in and really flourish as a coach with a great group of guys has been amazing. I think how much he loves the game, how much passion he has for the game. Absolutely. He's still early in his coaching career, but the success that he's had in a short amount of time means he's doing something right, and I could easily see him, if he wants to, coaching higher honours. We love him as a person. We love him as a coach, and we talk about a journey. You know, it's 2 Shield finals, 2 Shield wins now, but we're still on that journey, and I think for this group we want to have continued success as well.
There's so many extra threads to this story. You know, Nathan McSweeney, the difficult summer he endured last year, and now he's back-to-back captain, you know, Shield champion.
The ability for us to stay in the game is incredible, and to win 2 in a row with this group is super special, and it makes it even better when, we're all such good mates off the field. So I just couldn't be prouder and luckier to captain such a great cricketers and even better blokes.
Henry Thornton squeezed out of the final last year, gets the final wicket today. What a moment. Nathan McAndrew, top 3 Shield wicket takers for the last 3 seasons. Is there a particular story that you're drawn to from this group?
No, I think it's a squad. It's definitely been a squad mentality, and I appreciate that, and I appreciate everyone, I think, making the move to South Australia and wanting to continue to develop their cricketing careers. Not easy moving away from home ports, and for majority of this group, it's been a squad brought together from all over the country to want to have success, personally and as a group, and that means a lot. I think, you know, I look across the board and I could have a great story to tell about everyone, but I think that's probably the beauty of it. It's such a great group effort from not just the 11, but the 20-odd that are in the squad, the passion and the commitment that they show. We're not always around when you're representing your country, but you know how much they love and how driven they are to improve their game. So, it's just great reward for everyone's effort, commitment, determination, and, skill level as well.
Final question. What does the next 24 to 36 hours look like for you and the group?
No, we'll celebrate today. We'll jump on a plane back tomorrow morning to Adelaide. I'll see my 2 kids, pick them up from school probably tomorrow afternoon, and life continues on. But no, we'll have some really good celebrations over the next week or so. We got our awards night for the state as well on Wednesday night. Yeah, I think everyone get home safely is probably the main thing from now.
It's an incredible thing you guys have achieved. Congratulations. Enjoy it.
Thanks, mate. Great to chat.
Headlines. NRL West Storm forward Tuika Makamika is in hospital after suffering a medical episode believed to be a stroke. The Melbourne player has 142 NRL games to his name and played 25 minutes on Saturday against the Cowboys. Scary stuff. On our Friday episode, we said that Anthony Seibold looked just about done at Manly after that embarrassing defeat to the Chooks. He was sacked a couple of hours later. 35-year-old Kieran Foran, 4 months retired as a player, goes from assistant to interim coach at Manly for the rest of 2026. Wow. Last year, the AFL had Snoop Dogg as its grand final entertainment, and it prompted a year of unwanted headlines around the Dogfather's old homophobic lyrics and new homophobic commentary on random podcasts. Spin forward to now, and they've announced Kylie Minogue, Australian darling and queer community icon, as the headline musical act for the 2026 season decider. They've been chasing Kylie for a long time, and Andrew Dillon has finally locked down the AFL's woman. She won't be performing under lights, though, because the AFL has confirmed an afternoon slot for at least the next 2 years in the grand final. From a clubland perspective in that game, the pressure is ratcheting up on Michael Voss after Carlton blew another halftime lead to lose to Melbourne. Elsewhere, Kangaroos ruck Tristan Xerri is heading to the AFL tribunal after wiping blood on Essendon opponent Andrew McGrath. The last time a similar incident occurred was Nathan Buckley wiping blood onto Cameron Ling's jumper in 2002. The Collingwood champ got a week's ban. This feels even yuckier. Formula One, where Oscar Piastri has made it back to the F1 podium, finishing second to Kimi Antonelli of Mercedes in Japan.
I think we just nailed everything. Unfortunately, it wasn't quite enough for the win, but I think at the moment a result like today is as good as a win for us at the moment. I think this weekend was probably one of my best weekends in F1.
Charles Leclerc was third for Ferrari. Golf, where Tiger Woods has been charged with driving under the influence and refusal to submit to a lawful test after rolling his SUV in Florida. It's raised questions for those inside the sport around how much they've been protecting the 50-year-old golf legend. The door had been open for Woods playing at the US Masters next week. That now feels more remote. I'm Patrick Stack. This is ABC Sport Daily, produced by Poppy Penny. Thanks to Formula One and Cricket Australia for the extra audio used in this episode.